morning and welcome to the Free Daily Coaching Hangout. Your daily hangout for mindset, tech tips, and everything attraction marketing. We're here every morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Sit back or jump in. Either way, remember to have some fun. Here at freedailycoaching.com.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Free Daily Coaching Hangout. I am super excited to be with you this morning. Some really exciting stuff happening in in everyone's marketing. Really been excited to. Oh, let me take this little. I had a little acupressure tab going on my ear. Really some exciting things happening for a lot of people in business. And today on Free Daily Coaching, we want to do something special. We want to do something fun. I'm going to look at who's here this morning. On a Thursday, we do a Thursday throwdown. And what that looks like is we throw out a topic and we do a throwdown. A few weeks ago, we did a Thursday throwdown and we did a challenge. We threw out a challenge to see who wanted to take a challenge, who wanted to go out and grab some leads, who wanted to build their business, who wanted to take it to another level. And so we threw this Thursday throwdown challenge out, and we've been switching it up. We've just been doing a different type of throwdown every Thursday. So good morning to everyone. What's up, Karen and Judy, Debbie, Howie? I see you guys. Chris, Craig, good morning, Malia. I see all you guys over in the chat. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Tanya and Deb. What's up? Chris, Debbie, good morning to you. So we got a Deb and a Debbie. Good morning to everyone. On this morning's throwdown, I wanted to throw down a challenge. And I wanted to do this, but I want to do this not for, maybe this isn't for you. Maybe this Thursday throwdown challenge might not be for you. Maybe you're watching this on Google Plus. Maybe you're watching on YouTube, and maybe you're like, wow, I don't know. And that's okay. Maybe this challenge isn't the challenge for you. Maybe this throwdown isn't the throwdown for you, but maybe this is. Some of you are looking right now to do something. Maybe some of you are looking at some goals that you want to get to, and it's time to make a move. It's time to really get serious about what it is that you're doing in your business, right? It's time to throw down and do something. It's time to throw down a challenge to yourself and then to go and meet that challenge. It's time to throw down so that you can prosper, right? And let's look at what does that look like for you as an individual, okay? So now, like I said, not everyone is going to be up for this. Some people, maybe right now, maybe you don't want to throw it out there, because this is how it is. When you go for it, when you throw it out there and you say, hey, I'm going to go and do this, then you're kind of positioning yourself in a place where you're requiring yourself to go and do that, right? Because you're saying it out loud, you're declaring it. So you're required to then go do it. Otherwise, what are you doing? You're training yourself that you're not going to take action, right? And none of us want to do that. We're always going to be moving towards training ourselves towards positive reinforcement, towards reinforcing the actions that we are required to take to build our business. So if you want to do a throwdown, okay, if you want to actually throw down and do a throwdown for yourself, then raise your hand. Then raise your hand this morning and say, yeah, I want to do a throwdown. I'm willing to raise my hand and say, yeah, I want to throw down. I'm going to turn on one of these lights really quick while you guys decide. All right. All right. I'm going to let you guys raise your hand. It looks like, boom. All right. Maybe no one is raising their hand. Now, I know there's a little bit of a delay, so we'll let, they're awesome. All right, I'm going to bring some people over. I'm going to bring you over. If you raise your hand, I'm going to bring you over. Now, if you're not in a place where you can be on camera, that's okay. Just click the camera, and you can turn the camera off. Boom. I'm bringing you over, Malia. Boom. I'm bringing you over, Sam and Steve. Boom. Debbie. Boom. Bringing you over, Craig. I'm bringing you over, sir. Boom. Awesome, Karen. I'm bringing you over. Boom. All right, Angel. Oh, no, sorry. Samantha. Boom. I'm bringing you over. I'm trying to. All right. Boom. Leanne. Bam. Bringing you over. There might not even be enough room. I might not be able to bring everyone because, Sam, I can't bring you over for some reason. I keep on clicking on you, but it doesn't let me bring you over. All right. Boom. Steve, it won't let me bring you over either. Okay, so maybe Steve and Sam can't come over, or maybe they're on their way. All right, Malia. What is, hey, not you, I wasn't yelling hey at you, Malia. I was yelling hey at my puppy. What is something that you want to do, an immediate goal, something that you can make happen right now, you know, or in the next 7 days, right? 7 to 10 days. What's something that you want to throw down on in the next 7 to 10 days?
Well, my goal, I'm always up for a challenge, and where I'm lacking most in my business is building a relationship with my list. So I'm committed to emailing my list every single day so that I can get in the habit of conversing and get comfortable, you know, with emailing my list.
Okay. Okay, that's good. So so this is the throwdown, okay? Here's the throwdown. All right? Challenge between me and you, because this is something that I'm required to do in my business as well, and I'm not very consistent with it. So let's do a Thursday throwdown, me and you, okay?
Okay.
And from now until next Thursday, and we can both, do you use Aweber?
Yes.
Okay, so from now until next Thursday, and it just has to be between us, right? And maybe if someone else wants to get in the throwdown, but we'll do this throwdown. I'll throw down with you on this. Between now and next Thursday, let's see who can send out the most emails to their list.
The most?
Well, yeah, because because check this out. If you do one a day from now to next Thursday, that'll probably be the most, right? Because unless you're doing a super promo where it would be appropriate to email them like twice a day for something, because I can tell you I'm not emailing my list on a daily basis. Are you?
Yes.
Oh.
That's what I want to do. I'm not going to.
But are you doing it now?
Well, I've done it every day this week so far. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Okay, so now let's do a throwdown to do it from now until next Thursday.
Okay, perfect.
And if we both do it the same amount of days and we both do it every single day, then we're even Steven. If someone drops off and misses days, whoever misses the most days, they lose the throwdown.
Okay, and if we're even, we get to step up and do another challenge.
Yeah, and if we're even, then next Thursday we throw down a new challenge.
Perfect.
Good?
Yep.
All right, that's our Thursday throwdown. All right, Leanne.
Yeah.
Bringing it in from the Lone Star State. What do you got? What's your goal? What do you want to do?
I am going to be on y'all's challenge as well. I need to get more consistent with mailing my list, so I'm going to be on the challenge with y'all. So I hope y'all have some good grand prizes.
Okay, so you're going to be on the Thursday throwdown chat. You want to do a Thursday throwdown? You want to do an email challenge too?
Yes.
All right. So this is part of the deal. If you're in on the throwdown, if you flake out and you don't come next week to the Thursday throwdown, then and show up to like do your results, even if you emailed every single day, if you don't show up and tell us, right? And you don't show up, if you're like a no-show on the throwdown day, then guess what? Then you count as like Flaky McJake if you don't tell us. Like if you can't be here because you're going to be somewhere else or you're gone or something, then that's cool. But if you're in and you throw down and then you don't show up, then everyone else gets to talk smack on it.
All right.
All right? And this counts for everyone. So if you're in the throwdown, this wants to put on that challenge. Right. There. Maybe it's Craig. Oh, there. Maybe it was Craig reverbing. I was reverb, and now is the echo gone?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so Chris, you can be in too, and it's for any of us, and that's okay too, Karen. If you guys can't get over, so anyone that's on the Thursday throwdown that wants to be on the email throwdown, you don't have to. You can check this out, guys. This is for you to pick your throwdown. Okay, Malia picked email because she wants to continue to refine that skill and do it consistently. There's some other people that want to get on the email throwdown. So this is it. We're going to come in and check back on next Thursday. And that includes me too. So if you don't show up, right, then everyone's like, hey, you didn't show up. Okay, we're going to count that as 0. I don't care if you mailed twice a day. If you don't show up or tell everyone in the group, like you're at jury duty or something, and you're not here on Thursday throwdown, boom. We're going to count you. We're chalking you up for a 0, and you're out. You're out like a trout, right? Boom, flopping around on the shores of the riverbed. Okay, Malia,
if someone wants to throw out a 5-5-5 challenge, I'll jump on that too.
All right, well, let's see what everyone else is throwing down. Let's see what's happening. I think Baby James is going to probably throw down something pretty big today. I can't see. Hold on, I'm going to make him on the white box so I can see. Looks like he's trying to. Oh, all the people are in the way. What's he chewing on?
He's got one of my doTERRA oils, the digestion that he likes to put on his stomach. He loves the flavor of it, so he chews on the bottle.
Baby James is chewing on some essential oils. He's got some sweet onesie Toy Story pajamas. I need to get some of those. Those things look like they're rocking.
They're very comfortable. He likes them.
The two things that Baby James has that I don't have: sweet onesie pajamas and a sick hairdo. Does everyone see that? Can you imagine if I had that much hair? How glamorous I would be. All right, Deb. What are you and Baby J rocking for your throwdown?
Well, I was going to pop on the emails because I'm not very consistent with that. I do 3 or 4 a week instead of one every day. But I've also had an idea for a funnel that I've just been kind of putting off. So I want to say I'm going to build at least 3 funnels this week with the funnelizer.
Okay, Thursday throwdown. We should get a big board, right? I should get this. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw on my Thursday throwdown because everyone else did Thursday throwdown. I'm gonna throw down this on my Thursday throwdown. By next week, by a week from next Thursday. Hopefully I'm gonna do it sooner, but by a week from next Thursday, I'm gonna have moved my office because I'm moving my office downstairs, and I just haven't done it. So I'll move my office so that I can have the Thursday throwdown board. And we'll have the big board up, so that way every Thursday we'll bring over the big board and we'll look and see what do we got on the big board for Thursday throwdown. And we'll have tabs, so that way we can call people out. We'll be like, oh, Debbie Deerdorf didn't show up this week. That's a big fat 0. Everyone go post on Debbie's wall. Why did you not make it to the Thursday throwdown? Where are you? Did you make your funnels? We want to see them, right? And everyone can start harassing people, and it will be fun, right? It's like you're harassing people in a fun way. And you're bringing some energy to their page too, and you're calling them out like, "Hey, Debbie, let's see it. You said you were going to do it. Now let's see it, right?" Yeah. We're going to hold some feet to the fire here on a Thursday throwdown. That's what a throwdown's all about, right? It's like an old time duel, right? You like take off your paces and you turn around and you're like, right? So that's what the Thursday throwdown's all about. And it's like, hey, listen, you got to show back up next Thursday. Is like the turnaround part. This from now till next Thursday is all your steps, right? And then next Thursday you turn around and you're like, booyah, look what I did. I took all the steps, right? Or you didn't. And if you didn't, you'll get caught off guard and then guess what? It'll be a learning moment. That's really the deal. It'll be a learning moment for you to see that there is people that are out there that are taking action, and then guess what? You'll get to see that the people that are taking the action that are throwing down are going to start getting results. I'm not even using proper English now. Right now I'm text talking. People are going to actually get results when they do this. So we've got a Thursday throwdown so far of an email challenge to email our list every single day, every day. We have, that was initiated by Malia Holleran. So that's it. I'm throwing down my own challenge to myself to move my office. So anyone that has any office issues, you could throw down on that challenge and just, you could organize your office, you could move your office, you could do anything like, you know what I mean? Anything in that arena. Debbie Deerdorf is doing a funnel challenge. So anyone that's been on the fence, you've been thinking about it, maybe you're already emailing regular, maybe your office is already ship-shape, tip-top, you're already spot on, maybe you want to jump on this funnel throwdown that Debbie's doing, right? And you can do that. And then what we'll do is, you know what you should do? This will be fun. This will be a fun thing to do. In the free daily coaching group, if you're not in there, go find it on the Facebook and get in there. If you want to be a part of one of the throwdowns, go into free daily coaching and tag Malia if you're doing the email throwdown. Be like, right? Tag or go get on a post, make a post in free daily coaching. I'm doing the email throwdown. If you're going to do the funnel throwdown, I'm doing the funnel throwdown. I'm doing the office throwdown. Right? And then that way today, since I don't have the big board behind me, then that way I can write them all down and we'll have it. We'll have a list for next Thursday. So next Thursday when we get to that to Thursday throwdown, we'll have it on the list. All right? So you guys have plenty of opportunities if you want to do a Thursday throwdown. Okay? You have plenty of opportunity to jump in here. So all right. So Tanya needs to do a 5-5-5. All right, Tanya. So that's, if you're going to throw it out there, then you got to go start doing it every day. It's 15 minutes a day. You can totally do that. Okay. And guess what? You gotta keep on doing it. Just pick one thing for a throwdown. We need to learn a lot of different things, all of us, right? There's a lot of different areas, but just go do a throwdown on one thing. I'm not saying don't try to do other things in your day, in your week, but make sure if you're going to throw something down for yourself that you do that at a minimum. All right. Let's jump over to Mr. Craig Kassler. Craig, are you in Kansas or Nebraska? I can never remember.
I'm in Kansas.
It's like the same to me. It's out east and it's flat, right?
Yes, it is.
All right, what do you got? What's your throwdown, boss?
Mine is content creation. I'm going to flood it this week with content.
All right, so what's your goal? What's a realistic goal that you want to do? Like one piece of content per day? Is that realistic?
That's very realistic. I want to do more than that. I've got a project I've been working on where it's going to be 2 weeks every day talking about the same topic,
okay.
A daily video, but then I also want to do more on top of that.
Okay, so you're gonna do. Let's just for throwdown's sake, right? Let's say 1+ per day. How's that?
Good. Works
Then
for
that
me.
way, then that way, if you do 2, that's you feel the bill. If you do 5 one day, you feel the bill. So you're gonna do 1+ piece of content every day from now till next Thursday.
Good.
So
I'm up to that.
Next Thursday, you're going to be like, yeah, dude, look, this is at 7+ pieces of content, right? Well, if you're doing 1+, it's going to be realistically, it's going to be like 14 pieces of content, right? Because it'll be 1+, so that'll be at least 2. So that's what we're expecting on your throwdown. So anyone that's having a challenge that isn't creating daily content right now, if you want to get on the content throwdown, Craig's going to be doing a content throwdown. You don't have to do 1+. Maybe yours looks like 5 pieces of content a week. Maybe it looks like 1 piece of content every single day, right? So 5-5-5 in a new funnel. Okay, Karen's going to take 2 challenges. She's going to throw down. Okay, guys, if you want to throw down on 2, you can. Here's the deal. I want you to focus. If you're going to throw down on 2 throwdowns, right, if you're going to go, hey, I'm going to 5-5-5 and a new funnel, then check this out. I want you to get serious. I want you to look at what does that look like for you to do that throwdown. Okay, minimum is 15 minutes for a 5-5-5 every day. And what if you then couple that with 15 minutes on a funnel every day for the next 7 days? Or let's say 6, because then next Thursday will get here, right? So let's say 6 days, 15 minutes a day. That's an hour and a half. Is an hour and a half a reasonable amount of time to create a funnel? Debbie, you're doing a funnel throwdown. Is that a reasonable time?
Yes, because when we watch it done, they do it in a matter of minutes. So I would think that we ought to be able to figure it out in a half an hour.
Okay, so if you said 15 minutes, no, in an hour and a half.
Oh, an hour and a half. Oh, yeah. I would think so.
So you got if you took 15 minutes a day, right? If you did 15 minutes a day every day for the next 6 days, that's going to be an hour and a half.
Okay.
That you would have to devote towards getting a funnel built. Okay. So and that's all the parts. That means cutting. You know, if you're going to do video in the funnel, you're cutting the video and uploading it, right? And pictures, getting the pictures and uploading it to the media part. All of that stuff, right? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Is that?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're going to do the funnel project is almost the funnel throwdown is almost the same time requirement as if you were going to do a 5-5-5 method, right? 15 minutes a day. Okay, what if you did the content creation challenge and you spent 15 minutes a day, or if you looked at that as an hour and a half, how much content could you put out in an hour and a half? Could you make 7 different videos in an hour and a half? Could you write up 7 blog articles in an hour and a half? Could you, right? Could you make an audio in an hour, 7 different audios in an hour and a half, right? Or could you do one a day in 15 minutes? Can you write up an article in 15 minutes? Hey guys, let me tell you the story real quick. We have a few minutes. If you want me to go write a 500-word article, it's going to take me all day today, okay? I'm just going to tell you a story about a guy who can check his refrigerator, go play with the dogs in the backyard because the sun's out today. Maybe I need to take a walk. I might have to walk to Chipotle for lunch, right? I could write a couple words. I have to call Malia and tell her about something I'm excited about. I'm going to call Debbie and find out about how her daughter's liking it here in Colorado Springs and tell her about this rabbit show thing that we're going to go to this weekend. I'm going to call Craig and find out about how it is in Kansas, right? I'm going to schedule a double long call with Leanne today, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, man, I'm going to write that thing tomorrow, right? Because check this out. I hate writing, so I know I'm probably not going to write it out in 15 minutes, but check this out. I know that I can call myself on my Google voicemail, and it will record my message, and I can leave myself 3 or 4 voicemails in a row that will then dictate it all, and I'll have my blog post written. I know that I have dictation program that's absolutely free built into my computer, right, that I can just talk and it will type it up on my computer, right? I can do a talk on your telephone. I could do a talk to text. I'm doing like a little mini Tech Tip Tuesday here too, right? We'll go over all these in more detail. You can do a talk to text on your phone, and I could send someone I could send my wife a big, huge, long text, right, and then just copy that whole talk to text thing and copy the whole thing, and then there's my blog. So instead of me sitting around, because I know it's going to take me way longer than 15 minutes to write an article for me, because I'm not a writer, I can then just use the methods that I found, which is dictated to myself. So is 15 minutes long enough to create one piece of content? Absolutely 100% yes, it is. Okay? And if you can't do it the first time, that's okay. If it takes you longer the first few times, it's okay. Don't worry. It took us, you know that it used to take me 8 hours a day to make a video? I'm not even kidding. To shoot the video, to like write what I was going to say, shoot the video, upload it to YouTube, write up the description, and then share it to the different places I was going to do that, that used to take me 8 hours in a day. Can you believe it? That's ridiculous, because guess what? I've shown you how on the free daily coaching call, I've done one like this with my phone, shot the video, and uploaded it to YouTube while we're doing the call. So I condensed what used to take me an entire day, I can now do in minutes. Not because I'm super guy, not because I'm super smart or I'm special, because I learned some tricks, because I learned methods that would enable me to do it faster, and that's why we have free daily coaching. That's why we're doing the Thursday Throwdown. Some people are not going to meet, let me say this right now, some people may not meet their Throwdown challenge. And that's okay. And that's okay. Why? Because some people are underestimating the amount of time it's going to take them to get the Throwdown actions accomplished. Why? Because we all do that. It's a learning process. We learn what we can actually really do, what we can actually accomplish in what amount of time?
I think that's a really good point because, like you said, 555, it's only 15 minutes. 555 takes me about an hour, and I know it should be 15 minutes, but you know, I'm not as fast. 555 is a goal for me, but I haven't learned how to do it at that speed yet. So you're absolutely right, and that's why I didn't say 555, even though I want to improve in that. But yeah, you're absolutely right because some things come easily for others, and you have to give yourself the time, but you also have to not get down on yourself when it doesn't happen as quickly as you want or planned. That makes sense.
It absolutely makes sense. And if I could share with you guys how many phone calls I've had with different mentors about how I'm not going fast enough and everyone thinks I'm going so fast and I need to go faster and needs to go more. And you guys, people that are watching me are like, wow, that Burt guy's going fast. But we all experience it. Like Craig's going just as fast as I am in his world. Debbie's going as fast. Malia's going as fast, right? We're all going, but we all don't feel like we're going fast enough. Because guess what? We're all comparing ourselves to other people. I want to show you guys a fun little thing that I didn't realize I did the other day. So as you can see, this is why I want to show you this, because it's such a great representation. Everything is perspective and how you look at stuff, and what you actually see isn't always what appears to be, right? What you see isn't what always is actually occurring. Right? Is not, does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Let me show you why. I trimmed my beard down. You guys can see I trimmed it down, right? I've trimmed my beard down, and I left this middle section good, or longer. Now, when I trimmed this down, everything looks good from straight on, right? My wife took a picture of me yesterday. This side looks really good. Take a profile pic. I did really good. I trimmed it all up nice. Now I want to show you guys something hilarious. Okay? Everything is not as it seems, is not as it appears. This looks fine like this, right? Until I'm sitting there eating lunch yesterday and my buddy didn't even tell me. Last night my wife takes a picture of me sitting in my chair and texts it to me and goes, hey, do you know that your face looks like this? Like someone's doing origami cuts in your face, right? So the reason I wanted to show you that is because everything isn't always as it appears. Everything isn't always as you think it's going to be. When I show you the 555 method, it wasn't necessarily to keep it just to 555. It was to really show the idea of compartmentalizing each one of the different actions. And then really, what Malia is probably really doing is like a 5, 45, or 20, and then 25, right? Which is okay. I talk about doing that, extending it, as long as the warm-up never goes past the first 5, because you don't need more than 5 to warm up. You shouldn't. Once that goes, and if you do, it's okay. Once in a while, add a little buffer zone there, right? Then, because the warm-up is just the warm-up. You really need to concentrate on the next section, that second section. The idea that Malia brought up is a great idea. It's an ideal to get to. That's it. Guys, I don't know where I shared this story the other day, and I'll stop because I don't want to go over too much. The other day, no, I do, Whitman. I missed this little spot. There's a spot like right back here. There's always like a little strip of hair that my wife has to shave because I always miss it, like when I'm shaving. I lost my train of thought there because the little chat got me. What was I saying? Does anyone know? It's probably not important. It's probably not important. I totally lost. Sorry, Whitman got me. I barely ever look over at the chat for that specific reason because you guys get me all goofy on the chat.
You were doing the 555.
Were you talking about the ideal?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The ideal is that we get it down to 555, and we're doing that. But in the reality is in the beginning, check this out. This is the reality. In the reality, what you're going to be learning is two things. You're going to learn the compartmentalizing of these different communications so that you're really staying focused. But the second thing that you're really going to learn, that you're really, really, really going to learn, is you're going to learn the nuance of conversation. Because those of you that are having trouble, those of you that are like, man, I'm doing it for an hour and I only got 2 emails. You're just not saying the right thing. You're not saying it correctly. What you're doing, how you're conversing, isn't conducive to you getting the response that you want. That's it. It's not good. It's not bad. You don't have to assign emotions to it, right? It's not good. It's not bad. It's not happy or sad, right? It's just the way it is. Is that a song? Isn't that a song, right? I don't know if that's a song, but that should be. So don't.
It's a song.
What's that?
It's a song now.
It's a song now, right? It's not good, it's not bad, it's not happy or sad, right? You got to take the emotion out of it, because it's not good or bad or happy or sad. It's a skill. It's not, if you're not doing it and getting the result that you want, it's not bad. It's just you're not doing it properly, right? So I want you to take you out of it, because a lot of people are using this method and it's working for them. And then a lot of people are using it and they're frustrated because they're like, well, it's easy for you. Well, yeah, of course it's easy for me. I've been doing it for like a year, right? I've literally been even longer than that. I shared on Tuesday night, if you didn't see it and you're not a member of My Lead System Pro, go talk to whoever brought you to free daily coaching, whoever invited you to the YouTube presentation, find out so you can go get a trial. If you watch that Tuesday night hangout that I did, you'll see my original 7-step daily method of operations really hasn't changed much. And guess what? If you look at it, you'll see the primitive early stages of the 5-5-5. One of the points is go meet new people, foster new relationships, right? That's meet new people. That's step 2 of the 5-5-5. Foster old relationships is like the next step. I flipped it, right? Foster old relationships is the warm-up. Oh, I'm like watching myself. It's the first time I've ever done the 7-step DMO live, guys, since I originally created it. And I'm going through it, and I'm like, oh, this is like, I was like formulating this, like my first like brainstorm of the 5-5-5. It's the same fundamentals that work. So I've been doing this for like 1.5 years, almost 2 years. That's why I'm fast at it. So if you keep practicing, if you keep doing it, you're going to get quicker, you're going to get better. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yeah.
All right. I'm pumped, guys. I am pumped up this morning. I want you guys to know that when I first started doing this, I had the same reservations. I was like, oh, yeah, well, that's easy for you. You're fill in the blank, whoever that person was that you thought was someone big or someone, famous or whatever. And I want to tell you that with practice, you will be doing the exact same thing, right? You will be doing the exact same thing. Guys, I want to tell you the reason I know this is, check this out. Someone friends me this morning, posts on my Facebook timeline, thanks for connecting with me. I say, hey, bro, glad to connect with you. Glad to connect. How'd you come across me? That's what I asked him. How'd you find me? He said one of his friends on Facebook, he doesn't remember who. I asked him, hey, do you market online as well? He's like, yeah, learning and learning. I'm like, hey, dude, great. I do a free daily coaching call, and I have a newsletter. I'd love to share it with you. He gave me a thumbs up. I said, shoot me over your best email, and I'll get you over all my contact information, and I'll get you plugged into that. What was his next response to me? Survey says, top 1 answers on the board.
He was happy to do it.
Yeah, he was happy to do it. He sent me his email right there. Thank you, right? Done. So I didn't believe that it could be that easy. When I was hearing someone teach me this, I was like, this is impossible. But when you do this repetitively over and over and over and over and over, you're going to learn the nuance of conversation. You're going to learn how to talk to people a little bit better, and you're going to be more authoritarian because you're going to have more authority, right? You're going to have more power in your words because you're going to feel more powerful, because you will be more powerful because you keep on learning and keep on developing and keep on building this muscle and this strength. So, guys, we created, what did we do today? We did a Thursday throwdown. I'm throwing down an office throwdown. Malia's throwing down on an email challenge. Debbie Deerdorf is throwing down a funnel building challenge. Craig is throwing down a content creation challenge. And in addition to creating 4 new throwdowns today, in addition to some people I'm sure are going to put some stuff in the group, we also created a song.
Yep.
Now let's all sing together.
Now let's all sing it together. It's not
It's
good.
not good, it's not bad, it's not happy.
Or sad. Right? All right, Craig, Leanne, Debbie, you guys are not going to be on The Voice. I'm just saying.
No.
Leanne, Malia and I obviously have musical talents. All right, that's it, guys. Go jump on the call if you're jumping over on the call. I didn't mean to hold you over. If you want to jump over on that My Lead System Pro morning wake-up call, go and do that by all means. And if, like always, if you need anything today, let me know. I'm going to be working on a project this morning, and then in just a few hours, I'm going to be doing something really exciting. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, guys, but I can say this. I went snowboarding yesterday. As many of you guys probably saw, I wasn't online yesterday, and I had the opportunity to go snowboarding with my buddy. It was an absolutely amazing day. It was just all kinds of powder. It was crazy. I have awesome videos to share for you. The reason I did it was in celebration, and I want to tell you guys something big. I'm getting, like, I don't know, you guys can't probably see it, but let me show you. There. I don't know if you want to see that. Oh, there you go. There's a good shot of it. Like, oh, man, why did the bird show that? But I'm getting goosebumps just telling you about it. But it was a big deal for me to quit my job and to go into business, and I've had a lot of different milestones in my business and my journey thus far. You know, you guys know I've won some prizes and gotten to speak, and we got to pay off our car for Christmas. But the biggest thing that I've ever going to announce so far is, you know, yesterday was that occurred, and that's why I was celebrating a little bit. So I'm pretty excited. So I want to remind everyone to look for some emails that are going to be coming out, and look for some social media campaigns. And I want to thank each and every one of you that have made my journey possible, and for supporting Free Daily Coaching Call, and for being here every single morning. You guys can't believe how much you mean to me, and I want to share it with you. And we're about to do a blitz like you never saw before. So let's go out today, throw your throwdown down, and get ready to rock this. And I'll see you guys on the inside. I didn't mean to do that today.
Great stuff, Bert.
Did we send them somewhere?
Did you stop the broadcast?
No, it takes I'd wait a minute because there's a delay.